I know it will be phenomenal. Welcome!
Hi everyone, I wasn't expecting that introduction. yeah, it was a laugh. So what I have for you tonight is actually something I penned for a very unique night that happened on Tuesday. Do you guys know the Boomerang Club? Yeah, so they did a slam, their first ever, but it wasn't really a slam. It was, you were assigned some random words, totally ridiculous random words, and you had to write a poem around them. And the scoring system was great. Like, I got Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook and not X-Men Apocalypse, which I think was quite good. Someone else got one of the judges to eat a spoonful of cinnamon, which was a laugh. But my words for the slam were sporadic croissants, and I had too much fun reading it then to not read it again now, so here goes. I remember when you and I would meet for a sporadic croissant. You'd say that it's 400 calories of nothing and that a moment on the lips is forever on the hips and hips. I wasn't really listening. I was enjoying our especial frison over our sporadic croissant. Is it surprising or cliché that this was in Paris? All the méthodes laughed when you asked for croissants in the evening, so we took a walk to the Pyramide. And you framed the night in your laughter and your spellbinding nonchalance to our special frison, baby. To some sporadic croissant, maybe. Is it right or is it wrong, those changes we made to folk songs? Poor old Molly Malone. Rude bits made ruder, but we were young, drunk, stupid. Young, this was last week. And I was there, finally, at 4 a.m. in an Irish pub. Finally, your sunless, pitch-dark commandant taking your spellbinding nonchalance over our special frison, thinking of the sporadic hangover croissant. Something about the silence of the pre-dawn makes me want to put some red lipstick on, roll some leather on, get my Errol Flynn on. Because you know I have a master's in disaster and that line gets me anybody all the time. But I'm a kept woman. And besides, I don't need to invoke rock-star vampire aesthetic when I'm haunted by this want, this naughty renaissance. Forever your pitch-dark commandant, to which you are spellbindingly nonchalant, exorcise our special frison and stuff this sporadic croissant in your red mouth. Sometimes I pretend I'm Dorian Gray because you know I'm wild. Maybe I found the one too early, but it's all dandy and dandies in my amnesiac kingdom. And none of this is meant to last, but always remember those nights of freedom, my heiress, and still we'll always have Paris in a naughty renaissance, your evil commandant, your spellbinding nonchalance to some special frison, and like a sporadic croissant, 400 calories with nothing, and vive la résistance. This is called Mistral, and I don't think this is working, and I think I'm projecting well enough.
Where's Fred gone?
It's a little bit, it doesn't really matter.
You've got good projection.
Projection.
Yeah.
Mistral. We thundered in with a gale on the tide of occidental light. The ash we brought in would get stuck in your eyelashes. Light is too rare now, he said. It's not like back home. Back home where the sun is as high as the watermark. Back home where it looked like I am you and you are me and we are we and stop, I said. We are here now, where present meets past. Along the equator where two halves would make a whole but 4 meridians. I thought it didn't matter, you told the rising moon. But yes, I thought I belonged where I found myself, wherever I could find earth to bury my heart. Prepare for the exhumation. It used to be that we could puncture holes in zigzag paths between Berlin and London, St. Petersburg and Paris, Marrakesh and Perth to determine where we're going next. Now I draw in the pile of ashes that are earthbound in the dying wind, searching for the horizon, and pray to the rising sun at the bottom, the fading moon at starboard, that a windy day will come. Thank you.